Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Check this guy out. Yeah, that is a pretty awesome bass player there with the dreads and the purple eyes. We have the challenge event, Challenge Festival 2 event summon going on right now. So let's dig in and take a look at what new heroes, what new costumes are available. Okay, here we are in the challenge event portal. And the brand new hero is this guy. Man, I dig this guy a lot, at least on the picture. This is Darkbeat. That's not Darkbeat. There he is. 5-star purple monk of the Bard family. Bard family, of course, gets that solo hero plus 5% mana generation, which is great. Team members are solo heroes if they have no family or realm members on the team. So that's lovely. Look at his stats. He's 1173 team power, which breaks down to 1178 attack, 1205 defense, 2134 health. If you double limit break him, he gets a counterattack ether talent, which is fine. It's not a big counterattack. It's 60%, but it lasts for 6 turns, so that's something. He also has a passive. A chance of revival is reduced for all enemies in the battle. The chance is 20% of the original value. So this is like the old Bard passive. I think like somebody like Phonexa or somebody like that. Let's just roll in here. Old Bard passive. Yes, it is not the... Oh, what are we doing with the new bards? Changing the dances and the ballads to just one turn. It's the classic one. Pretty cool. All right. Take a look at his special skill is Struck by Thunder. Yes. Love it. 355% damage to all enemies at average speed. Reduces the durations of all allies' active status ailments by 2 turns and reduces the duration of all enemies' active buffs by 2 turns. Then, all allies are immune to buff dispels and reallocations for 4 turns. Hey, this guy's hitting pretty hard at average speed, and then doing a lot to just help your team out. Of course, it's not just a clear cleanse or a clear dispel, but close for depending upon your timing, that might be a cleanse for a lot of these things. It does not have the language as some of these heroes do that do this kind of reduce by a turn or reduce by 2 turns, whatever, that if something is cleansed away or dispelled away, it will be considered as if it did that naturally. So it's like safe. So it's possible that this cleanse could still hurt people in a equalizer war when you're up against, your puppet or your what's his name? Oh, it's early in the morning. I can't think of anybody. One of those heroes. You know what I'm talking about. Starwalker, sure. Other than that, I like this guy quite a bit. He's doing a lot to help with dispel and cleanse, and then making your team immune to buff dispels. Good hero, Darkbeat. Like him a lot. Then we also have Senan. Really? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure let's just dig in and take a look. I'm sure just with the costume bonuses that he's pretty good, but man, he was not a good hero in the original Slayer days. So let's see what his costume does for us. It is a 40%, 40%, 40% costume bonus. So yeah, that's putting his team power at 1081, which is not the highest out there, but it is still more relevant. It's also giving him a damage reduction, ether talent. I believe some of these passives are new. The original had a passive that reduced or resisted damage from status effects. It has innate resistance from incoming damage from status effects. And we still get that. But we also get bleed damage to all the enemies over 4 turns. 724 bleed damage over 4 turns when this character casts their special skill. So that's pretty nice. What else to say about Senan? We can go and look at the special skill, which I'm sure is pretty similar. Let's see. The original, that's Slayer speed, which is like slow speed, but then it below average, but the mana generation speed of this hero increases when the family effect activates. Yeah, okay. So here's the original at 275% damage to all enemies and a Spectre Fiend to all enemies, damaging the target for 45% every turn. And then you can heal it away after 30%. So 275, 45, 30, 265, a little less upfront hit. Stronger, whoops, why am I looking at Maeve? Come on. Little less in the upfront hit, but stronger in the Fiend hit every turn. Was that also 35? No, and a little bit more healing that needs to be absorbed before the Fiend goes away. So stronger attack from the Fiend, and the Fiend is beefier. So that's what's going on here. Then let's take a look at the stack from the original is plus 6% mana generation, and the caster recovers 30 HP each turn. You get 2 of those stacked. Here we're talking about plus 12% mana generation at plus 2. So this little bonus from the original hero plus 6% mana generation, it's going to take a while for you to get anywhere. But you're getting this stack twice. So fire him once. The next time he fires, he'll have plus 24% mana generation. That's pretty great. And then plus 3 stack. So the caster recovering 45%, really 135 HP each turn. Okay. What they've done to Senan would make him a usable hero, as long as you're willing to just have him be kind of slow speed for that first charge, because that's the deal with Slayers. Nice job with a new hero costume. Let's see what they did with Emilio, who's also getting a new hero costume. I used to love using Emilio. I was one of the only ones, I think, but I loved getting him up first time, and then the second time you increase the burn, and you get to heal your team, and you make everybody immune to status ailments. So yeah, that's what the original was. 835 burn damage, 549 regeneration, if any enemy has the burn status ailment. So that means you bring another hero in that has burn, and then cast them first, and then cast Emilio. Or, likely, at very fast speed, you fire him once, and then within 5 turns, because that burn damage from him lasts 5 turns, within 5 turns, he'll be ready to hit again. So yeah, let's go over here. Let's see, 835, 549, 950 burn damage over 5 turns. So they're increasing that, and their regeneration is down to 450 HP over 3 turns. So that's okay. And status ailment immunity is still there for 3 turns. Taking a look at his other stuff, he is at 1083. Is that what they did with Senan too? 1081. Okay, 1083 team power, not the highest in the game. If you double limit break him, he gets an attack up ether talent, which I don't know if that. I assume that affects the burn damage. Oh, affects the burn damage quite a bit. Well, the emblems and the limit break and all that stuff. What else about this guy? He gets the Starfall family bonus. 50% chance to cleanse the hero's most recent cleansable status ailment at the end of each turn. And that increases to 75 or 100% chance if you have 2 or 3 members of this family on your team. So that's great. With the costume, he gets this passive too that has to do with that cleanse when a status ailment is cleansed from this hero. So again, that could be from his family bonus chance, or it could be just another cleanser on your team. A new copy of the cleansed ailment is applied on a random enemy. Haven't seen that before. That's pretty good. Like it a lot. Okay. We already talked about if they already have the burn status, but if they don't, if it's the first time, then in the original it was 735 burn damage over 5 turns to all enemies, and this is 825 burn damage to all enemies. All right, I mean, I like the new passive. The stats make him a little bit more current. He's at very fast speed, so you'll be able to use him very, very quickly and get status ailment immunity, which is very important. But his actual attack and his actual health regeneration are still not huge. They reduce his health generation, and the original health generation was, when this card was first released, kind of okay, but at these days, 150 HP each turn for 3 turns. But I do have Emilio. I haven't finished, so if I would get lucky and get a costume, I'd probably use him in there somewhere. Yeah, those are our heroes, everybody. We've got some other heroes with costumes featured in this portal. I have exactly 2 pulls. Would love to get this Darkbeat guy, man. That guy looks awesome. Plus, you get a chance for bonus legendary after every summoned vessel. So you get a bonus chest. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. For each summoned legendary event hero, you get a 20% chance to get another legendary event hero as a bonus. Well, I mean, that would be fine. I get a 1% chance to get one in the first place, and then a 20% chance, if that is true, to get another one. Here are my 2 pulls, everybody. Let's see what happens. Purple is the right color for Maeve. All right, another purple or red. Purple. Cupcake. Well, no luck for me in 2 pulls. I've had a couple days recently where I did get luck in like 2 pulls, so can't count on that all the time. Those are my thoughts about these new heroes and costumes. Let me know down below if you have luck in your pulls or what you think about these new heroes and costumes. Thank you, my friends, for checking out the video today, and we'll see you next time.